Hi, it's me, Sherry, and I brought my guitar today. I wrote this song a couple of years ago, before Sherry CD-ROM started, but I don't think I ever released it, and anyway, it got stuck in my head recently. What I'd like to do today is tell you a story of what this song is about, and then play you the song. And hopefully it'll inspire you to write your own song. That's my hope anyway. So the story goes like this. I think I read it on the internet somewhere, that it was either at Disneyland or Six Flags or one of those big amusement parks. They had a ride once, and it was these little submarines, and you would go in these little submarine cars, and you would go underwater, and it looked like you're very deep underwater, but actually you were like a foot underwater. But there was all these animatronic fishes down there, and you would look at the fishes, and then you would do that for a few minutes, and then you would come up and the ride was over. It's that sort of ride. Near the end of the ride, there were this big sea dragon, and it was this huge dragon animatronic. And what it would do is it would look around and it would open its mouth and it would wiggle around a little bit like an animatronic does. And some people are very scared of such a thing. I think if I saw it, if I was a child, I would have been terrified. I would have sobbed, seeing such a large animatronic move around. It's just something freaky about it. And I couldn't put my finger on why. I looked it up. It turns out there are two phobias that bring this sort of situation together. Number one is called megalophobia, which is just the phobia of really, really big man-made objects. And that's fair. I think that's a reasonable thing to be scared of, like giant statues or giant animatronics. They're very scary. The other one is called submechanophobia, which I didn't know about this, but apparently this is very popular in certain corners of the internet. It's basically the fear of man-made objects that are underwater. I don't know why. I don't think anyone knows why, but for some reason, you see like a sunken ship or an underwater animatronic sea dragon, it might really freak you out. And anyway, on this ride, there was a sea dragon. Well, there's two sea dragons. There's one on each side of the ride. So if you're sitting on the right, you can see this sea dragon. On the left, you can see this identical sea dragon. So you don't have to look across all the other people. But anyway, after a couple of years of running this ride, they realized maybe it's a bad idea to do this ride because they're all going to wear down because they're underwater really quickly. So they shut it down and they took all the fishes and they removed them. And now it's just a decorative lake. There's nothing in it anymore except for the animatronic sea serpents. They were too big and too expensive to remove, so they just left them there. So at the bottom of this lake are these animatronic sea dragons just chilling, theoretically still able to move and haven't moved in 10, 20, 30, 40 years, however long it's been, but they're still there. And all the gears and the wires and the machines are still there. Very freaky, I think. So anyway, I wondered what it must feel like to be one of those sea dragons. You know, you used to entertain tourists all day, and now it's just infinite darkness. And I think about that kind of thing a lot, infinite darkness. So anyway, I wrote this song about it. Like I said, I don't think I ever released it, but it got stuck in my head. It's a very, very simple song, but I think you'll like it a lot. So I'm going to play it for you today. Ready? Here we go. Sun don't come around much past few years. I'm all but broken, not quite floating, and they felt my eyes toward where I'd seen the portholes, anticipating what's never coming. Divers used to check on us near nightly, just doing their jobs. They wash our backs off, and it felt like we were cared for. I was noticed every night of my life until last year. Maybe several years ago. I'm going down, down, baby, down by the roller coaster. Down, baby, submechanophobia, my heart stops. Baby, never gonna let you go. I'm
Sinking down, down, baby, down by the roller coaster. Sweet baby, you're never gonna see you going down. Baby, all the water flowing in, and my gears get lost, and my pipes go soft, and I'm gone now. Tourists once recoiled at my horror. Shift my gaze and blow some bubbles, satiated just to fill my station. Duty calls and I take position. Our position. Now I sit in silence in my sea cave. Nice to have some peace and quiet. Trying not to focus on the darkness. I can feel the lagoon take over my wiring. Went down, down, baby, down by roller coaster. Down, baby, submechanophobia. My heart stops, baby, never gonna let you go. Sinking down, down, baby, down by the roller coaster. Sweet baby, never gonna see you going down. Baby, all the water flowing in, and my gears get lost, and my pipes go soft, and I'm gone now.
I really hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you liked hearing the story about it too. Yeah. Have a good night. I love you. I love playing music for you. I love playing music for myself, but I especially like doing it for you. I love you.